Hey there everyone, we are going to do an amazing recipe. We're going to make chocolate mousse today, but we're going to make it with avocado, which is the latest thing. And as you know, avocados are really cheap at the moment. So the recipe calls for 240 grams of avocado, which I think will be about 2, but we'll wait and see. I've got my scales here. And I'm going to tear off the scale. So first of all I'm going to put my bowl on there, and then I'm going to press the tear button and it goes back to 0. And this is how we get the stone out of an avocado. Take a fairly large knife and go all the way around, twist it. Then to get that out, use the heel of your knife, which is that part there. Keep your hands well away. Just go in there like that and then twist it. Then use your thumb to get that off, and then scoop it out. Okay, so I used 2 avocados. It came in at 320, but you know what? I'm just going to let it run at 320, and although the recipe only calls for 240, I don't think it's an exact science. And if we need more cocoa, we'll just add more later when we taste it. So we're going to pop that into the food processor. I'm going to chop them up a little bit first by pulsing it. Okay, so we're going to sieve our cocoa. We've got Dutch cocoa here, which is only available at Woolworths, unfortunately. So Coles doesn't have it, naughty Coles. And then we've got normal cocoa. Yum. You can use chocolate chips which have been melted instead of the Dutch cocoa. Our sweetener is maple syrup. Yum. That's going to be nice. And then we have some vanilla essence. And we've got a couple of tablespoons of some sort of milk. We're going to use oat milk today. We'll just try to start off with 2 tablespoons. And it needs to process for quite some time. So it really needs scraping down, and this is where we test what it tastes like, and we test the consistency as well, whether it's going to be the right consistency for chocolate mousse. I think it's going to be good. So 2 tablespoons was enough. And now that I've scraped it down, I'm going to so I've just tasted it, and because I put more avocado in the recipe, I think it needs a little bit more maple syrup. So we're going to do that. And we're actually going to pipe this into some little ramekin dishes. Make it look pretty. Or I'm going to show you how to use a piping bag now. These are disposable piping bags. You can actually use a large Ziploc bag as well and go into the corner. Okay? If you haven't got a nozzle, you can just cut it off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my hand around here like this and open it up like that with my hand holding it. I'm going to grab it and put it in there like that. So another thing you can do if you don't want to hold it with your hand is put it inside a jug like that. Now we're going to take it out of there. We're going to squish it down and we're going to twist it. So we're going to pipe it in, although it's not really holding the shape really. Well, it's not too bad, but it certainly is a lot easier to put it in there than trying to spoon it in. Okay, Okay, we're going to garnish our lovely little chocolate mousse. So here's one way of doing it. You can just do it like that, nice and easy. Something a little bit more complicated, chop off the top, lay it on its side, come through but only cut until you're about half a centimetre away from the ends. Try and do small little slices. We're going to make a fan, and it looks quite nice. Then you just fan it out like that. And then we'll just pop it in the top there, and it looks gorgeous.